Hello, hello, hello to all of my Capricorns. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your weekly reading. Happy Tuesday, and happy Tuesday. Hopefully you're having a fantastic week so far. I know we're just at the beginning, but hopefully so far your weekend is fantastic. It's off to a great start. Okay, so first of all, I want to do some thank yous. Okay, now I know that I put posts on my community, on my channel, on my community post saying thank you. I've also given a giveaway of some crystals and some stones, like which I have here. This is a clear quartz for clarity. So, first of all, Capricorns, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I see all the love. I read all the emails. I try to respond, or at least acknowledge all of the comments in the comment section. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you, who tune in to me. I don't take it for granted because you could be on another channel, you could be doing something else. So I am really, my heart is really full when it comes to the feedback that I've been getting. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So let me talk a little bit about the crystal and stone giveaway. I've sent out all the crystals and stones. So those of you who got your information in by the 16th, and I sent you an email back, just know that your stone is on the way. I have seen some emails from people that have said that they received their stone already. But if you received an email from me saying that your stone is on the way, I have a tracking number in case you haven't received it. So please feel free to email me with responding to my email so that I can send you a tracking number. And just to let you know, I will be having another free giveaway very, very soon. It may or may not be a crystal. It could be money. It could be anything, right? So please pay attention to, set your alerts, not only just like, subscribe, but set your alerts so you'll see exactly when my videos pop up, because I usually won't announce that I'm giving a giveaway. I'll usually say it in my weekly tarot readings. So just be on the lookout for that. Also, if you all are interested in personal readings, I do offer personal readings. My number is 202-460-3205. I have all of this information on my channel. So yeah, it's not only on the community page, but it's also in the about section of my channel. So again, if you're interested in a personal reading, and again, thank you for all of you all who have been reaching out to me for your personal readings and all the love and feedback as a result of that as well. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I really, really do. And that's why I try to acknowledge the comments on my page, because I really do appreciate you. Let's get into your reading, Capricorn, okay? A lot of things are happening with my Capricorns. A lot. Your planet, for one, is in retrograde. And I have to remind you of this every week because a lot of things are happening in a lot of people's lives, right? So your planet, being Saturn, is in retrograde until September 29th. Now, what that looks like for you is that that's the ruling planet. Saturn is the planet of responsibility and hard work ethic. So no big shocker there that a lot of Capricorns are very, very hard working, because that is your ruling planet, right? Again, this is for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so, but when your planet, Saturn, is in retrograde, this is about time and karma. So karmic debts are being sorted out, and it's blending the past with the present and future. So what that means is that if people were negative or treated you bad or all sorts of things, you don't have to worry about keeping an account. You can sleep good at night, because the thing about karma is that, first of all, the moment that they do word, thought, or deed negative to you, it's actually happening to them immediately. You may not see like the outward manifestation of it happening. Like, for instance, they may not go walk out in the street and get hit by a bus or fall in on the train tracks or something like that. But it's actually happening to them, because we're all a reflection of each other. And by the same tone, if you have some things that you need to work out, this is a great time for you to take the time to sort out those debts, by meditating, by calling people to you during meditation. I may have to do a teaching on that, on how to do that. But like I said, a lot of people have experienced the Kundalini awakening, right? Not just the Capricorns, a lot of people have experienced that. And so what that looks like for some people is that during your meditative state, you may start shaking or trembling, or almost like a convulsion, but it's not a convulsion. Like it's not you're having a seizure or anything like that. An epileptic seizure, you're not having anything like that. It's just more of like, but there's an awakening happening. Like you are opening up to receiving what the universe is trying to tell you, and so you're becoming more powerful, and you're actually entering into a higher realm. And so again, I'll talk about that later teaching. I'll do a full teaching series on Kundalini awakening, but in any event, a lot of people are experiencing that awakening, but you have to be open to receiving these things. And so, yeah, this is a time where karmic debts are being sorted out. So you don't have to worry about trying to get somebody back or thinking negative thoughts about anybody, Capricorn, because the universe is already working it out, okay? What do we know about our Capricorns? Specifically, what do we know about our Capricorns, right? Aside from the fact that your planet is in retrograde. Now, we know the Capricorns are very, very, very hard-working people. You all are very loyal. You're very classy. You know, a lot of you are excellent managers. You're very responsible. You're you're a team player. You're loyal. If I didn't say that, I want to say loyal, loyal, loyal. You're earth sign. So you're not trying to walk away from a situation easily, right? And so... you're very self-disciplined, and you have a lot of self-discipline and a lot of self-control. Again, this is for my high vibrating Capricorns, which I know I only have high vibrating Capricorns listening to your reading, right? So of course we have people out there vibrating at a low frequency, different astrological signs vibrating at a low frequency. Capricorn, I need you to stay so focused on you vibrating high that you're not even concerned with people that's vibrating at a low frequency at all. Matter of fact, and I have to keep reiterating this, get you some amethyst, because this is a protection stone. Also, this is a protection stone that's attached to your crown chakra. Also, I have pyrite here. Now, what's interesting about pyrite is that a pyrite can look like this, or it can look like this. But it's also a protective stone, right? It's shielding you from negative energy. And so it's also attached to luck. It attracts luck, abundance, wealth, money, prosperity. Again, this is the pyrite, Pyrite. This is pyrite. Also, this clarity stone right here, this is for clarity. So for you to be very, very clear. But this is about protection right here. Again, attached to your crown chakra. This is about loving yourself more. This is the rose quartz. This is about loving yourself more. So if you're into crystals, like I know so many people are, start to learn their properties. Start to find out what their properties are. You want to continue vibrating at a high frequency. Like I said, your planet is in retrograde for a while, and at least, let's see, okay, so we're in July, August, September, so you only have a few more months, but still, you know, during that, a lot can happen during that time. When I say this is about loving yourself deeper and harder and stronger, this is about vibrating at a frequency so high that anybody that's coming into your life that's vibrating at a different frequency, they may try to approach you, but because you're vibrating at that frequency, at a love frequency, like I said, you've forgiven yourself, you've forgiven other people that may have walked out of your life. Let them walk. Let them go. Just let them go. I mean, why would you want somebody around your life anyway that doesn't want to be there? Bye. You know? Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my Capricorns as it relates to all areas of their life, specifically in areas of money and wealth, in areas of power and intellect, in areas of spirituality and them taking action, also in areas of creativity and their emotions. Let's get into it, Capricorns. Let's get into it. You have a lot of major arcanas. Yeah, we have the Sun card, the Strength card. This is both attached to, these are fire, attached to the Leo. This is your fire on the inside of you. We also have the Temperance, and we have the Lovers card. Remember, before I even pulled the cards, I talked a little bit about You know, loving yourself deep. This is the Lover's card right here. Loving yourself deeper, stronger, harder. Let me put these on two separate. Love yourself deeper, harder, and stronger. Your life, your temper is cool right now. You're just at a sort of a chill kind of, you know what? I'm receiving my information from the universe right here, like this Sun card right here. Again, this is the fire. And I'm strong. I've come through a lot. You know, I'm cool, calm, I'm collected. I got myself together. I'm loving myself harder, longer, deeper, stronger. You know, so for some of you, a lot of you probably have gotten some rose quartz. You probably got a clear quartz also, so things are clearer to you. So you're really kind of like in a Zen mode, just kind of like, you know what? Life is good. You know, I'm focusing on watering my investments. This is the Pentacles cards. This is the Seven of Pentacles cards. You know, you're focusing on watering your investments. You're just focused on just a you know, heading in the right direction as it relates to your money. You're being very patient. You're creating a sustainable income. You know, this again is watering your investments. Matter of fact, look at this. This is the Ten of Cups. Your life is coming full circle. You have a lot of support of people around you. And that's why I say, don't worry about anybody who decides to walk out of your life or who decides to act funny or weird or strange or whatever. Let them go. Bye. Let's see what else we have here. This Lover's card is attached to the Gemini. It doesn't always mean that a new love is coming into your life. And the reason why I like to share with you to continue to vibrate at a love frequency, love for yourself, forgiving other people, having more compassion, you know, just love, just vibrating at a love frequency. The universe won't allow you. The frequency is like it's like a sound wave around you that's not allowing anybody else into your space that's vibrating on any other frequency, right? So now when you work with people, of course you're going to come into contact with people that are vibrating at a different frequency than yours. But you know how sometimes, you know, you just have a certain vibe about certain people and you connect, you click right away. And some people you're not going to click with right away. It's going to take some time for you all to kind of sort of get to know each other. But look at this. You also have the Magician card, right, which is attached to the Virgo and the it's attached to the Virgo and the Gemini. Remember I said Gemini. Their planet was just retrograde, but it's actually direct right now. But this is about like a disruption in communication, right? But see, you won't have to worry about that, Capricorn, because your third eye is wide open. This is the High Priestess card. Your third eye is wide open, so you see things for what they really are. This is not about getting any mixed messages for you. This is about, even if a person tries to come at you and they're coming at you with some mixed messages or whatever, you know what? You'll be able to see right through it. And what's amazing about having your third eye open, you're getting your information from the universe. So when I say right here, the High Priestess and the Sun, you're getting it from the Sun and the Moon. You're getting it from the universe. So there's no mixed messages for you. This Magician card, again, is attached to the Gemini and the Virgo, and their ruling planet is Mercury. So when their planet was retrograde, which was it went direct on July 12th, so it's no longer retrograde. But when it was retrograde, there was like a disruption in communication and technology, right? But see, with your third eye open, you see things for what they really, really are. This is no disruption in communication for you, because you see things because of where you're getting your information from. You're getting it from. And so with that, I see nothing but like transition, advancement, more power, more intellect as you go up and up. This is about transition, right? This is also about prospects. This Swords card is attached to power and intellect. It's attached to the air signs. That's the Aquarius, the Gemini, and the Libra, right? But I see advancements and prospects for you. This is the Two of Wands card right here. Lots of more stability for you. Just lots of stability. But this is about advancements and prospects. So don't be surprised if a promotion is on the rise for you, or on the horizon. It's coming your way. Don't be surprised at that, because this again is about power and intellect. This is about your third eye being open, this is connected to spirituality and you taking action, right? So you see things for what they really are. There's not going to be people coming around you trying to play games with you. You deeply care about people. You deeply care about mankind. That's very, very important. This is the Ace of Cups cards. You're very creative. You have a lot of emotional expression. You're lots of vitality. This is new beginnings for you, new opportunities for you. That's why I said advancements, prospects and advancements. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are getting, a new job, lots of stability. And when I say new job, it could be a promotion or even a brand new job. So just stay focused. Your third eye is popped wide open. And once your third eye is open, it's really hard to close it. You'll start to feed off of that. You'll start to really say, okay, you know what? Now that I'm awake, like really, really, you hear people say, I'm woke, quote unquote woke. This is about being woke. Your third eye is open. You see things for what they really are. Lots of advancements, lots of prospects. Yeah. And like I said, continue watering your investments. Yeah, continue watering your investments. Let's get some more. Let's get an oracle card here. Let's see what we have for you. But yeah, this is about, again, I think I pulled the Gemini, the Lover's card for someone else. And this is, again, about loving yourself deeper and harder. Allowing your intuition to speak to you, speak very, very, very clear to you, and just not kind of sort of brushing it off. Sometimes a name will come across our mind, or it'll come across, we'll dream about, like I had a very vivid dream about somebody last night, about a celebrity in particular, and I had to get up this morning, and I was meditating, and I'm like, what in the world does that mean? Like, why this person in particular? I won't say who the celebrity is or if I've ever met this person, but I had a very vivid dream about this celebrity. So later on, I'm going to see if I can find out some more information. But yeah, so don't dismiss it if a person's name comes across your mind or anything like that, because the universe is trying to tell you something. Sometimes you'll look online and you don't even intend to look up this person, and bam, their name will pop up. Or you'll think about this person and bam, you'll receive a phone call from them. Or you're thinking about this person and then you hear some news or something that happened with this person. So don't despise that third eye being open, because once you're awake, it's kind of hard to go back to sleep. But again, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, the end of a tough cycle is gone. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. That's why I say don't worry about any karmic debts being settled. They're already settled. If a person did something wrong to you, it's already happened to them. That's why people need to keep their vibrations high. I'm serious. Keep your vibrations high. Don't worry about, because like I said, the end of a tough cycle is approaching. Like I said, it's a wonderful thing. So I need you to stay focused. And I mean laser focus. And when you see a laser, you see red. I need you to have laser focus. Your third eye is wide open right now, and you're not fighting back your intuitions anymore, or that gut feeling. Some people call it a gut feeling. Some people call it the Holy Spirit. Some people call it, your third eye. But whatever it is, whatever you deem it to be, you're awoke. You're wide awake now. You can actually see things for what they really and truly are, and that is a result of you loving yourself deeper and harder and stronger. And so anything else that's trying to come in and infiltrate that space of where you are right now, especially from what you've come through, there's no way you're going to allow anything and anybody to come into your space. And because of the protective shield, they won't be allowed to come into your space. So this has been a beautiful journey for you. And I know you're loving, where you are, right? Like I said, but the end of a tough cycle approaches, and I need you to really, really embrace it. You've done the work, Capricorn, and nothing but beautiful things are happening for you. Nothing but beautiful things, okay? That is what I have for you. I'm so excited for you, Capricorn, because like I said, a lot of Capricorns have been through a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot with your personal relationships, whether they're romantic relationships, family relationships, or even like some inner battles, some inner challenges. This is not just dealing with an ex. But as a result of that, you really, really had to sit down, and for a lot of you have had to meditate and go inward, introspection, and think about a lot of things and kind of sort of sort some things out in your mind and your spirit and say, okay, this is for me, this is not. This is for me, this is not. And so as a result of that, you've come through stronger, wiser, you're cool, calm, collected, and you're just kind of sort of allowing this, you're focused on receiving information from the universe, and it feels great. Okay, that is what I have for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your weekly reading every Tuesday. By the way, and again, thank you for all the love and support. I really appreciate your feedback and your kind words, your text messages, your emails, all of them I read. Thank you so much, okay? Have a great week. Bye.